Guys, after months and months of waiting, here is my quarter arcades Numskull quarter scale Pac-Man. This is the box. This is the side of the box, giving you a little information. Quarter scale replica arcade cabinet. The other side of the box and the back of the box, which just tells you to see more details about this arcade cabinet. Visit www.numskull.com. It gives you some details about the game itself. Collector's quality, quarter scale replica, original 1980 Pac-Man machine. High quality arcade stick and push buttons for durability and precision. 100% accurate emulation, running the original arcade ROM on a bespoke emulator. 5-inch TFT screen with 4:3 ratio, full color. Replica wooden shell and shape. Reverse air vents with wire mesh. High quality embedded decals showing iconic artwork. And the embedded decals part is important because they're embedded. They won't peel off or rub off like you're seeing what happening recently on some of the arcade one-up units. That's been a big issue. It's kind of nice to know you won't have that problem here. This is an exact replica color scheme in detail. It has a 3-watt built-in speaker with volume control, on-off rocker switch, built-in rechargeable lithium battery for portable use. As portable as a 17-inch arcade machine can be. LED backlight for the bezel. For the marquee. I apologize for that. Micro USB power for convenience of use. And comes complete with a 1.8 meter long USB cable. It also comes with a collectible Pac-Man's coin, which is up here, right over top of the well-lit bezel. Just for scale purposes, here's the My Arcade Pac-Man unit along with Burger Time, Galaga Galaxian, Bridge Direct, Miss Pac-Man Joust, and My Arcade Dig Dug. And here is Godzilla. It is huge, it is big, it is beautiful, it is bold. I like it a lot. I think they did a great job. There's your screen. As you can see, they spared no expense, every detail. The graphics are well represented. The screen is evenly lit. No dark spots. I don't have any burn-in. I'm very grateful for that. This is the version of Pac-Man that comes with 5 lives. You put a quarter in or a credit right there. Push start.
We call them Fantastic Four. We call them the Fantastic Four because they've written so much that's done for them. And they get just how much money it comes, right? Early on, I saw them as engineering hires. Bonus and option.
As you can hear, the sound is great. The control is great. It's not a cheap joystick. Highly accurate. Highly responsive. You can play with fingers. You can play with one finger. You can play with a thumb.
because specifically money.
And in doing so, in order to show the
there it is. long story short, in closing, do I feel like this unit is worth $179.99? Yes. Keep in mind they only made 10,000 of these for the whole planet. Once they're gone, they're gone. Once they're gone, much like what happened a few years back with the NES Classic, SNES Classic, you can expect rip-off artists to be charging anywhere from $200 to $300 to $400 for these things. And some people may actually pay that. They're going to be hard to find. I picked mine up from GameStop, but I pre-ordered months ago. They're also available, I believe, on Amazon and directly from Numskull. But they did reiterate several times there's only 10,000 of these units being made before they move on to their next set of units. I happen to know that in 2019 they're planning to release good old Mr. Galaxian, good old Mr. Galaga, and at this point, Miss Pac-Man. So you can actually have a legitimate mini arcade in your living room, on your shelf, whatever you want to say. My name is Rocky. I hope this video was helpful. Bottom line, out of stars, let's say 5 being the highest and 0 being the lowest, I'd give this a 4.5. I think this is the best replicated arcade miniature for Pac-Man ever created, and I believe it's worth, in my opinion, every penny they asked for it, from the box to the coin to the rechargeable battery to the 3-watt speaker to the accuracy of the controls, the feel of the button, the artwork on the bezels, the artwork on the control panel. Everything just screams quality, and I give it a thumbs up. I know there's already been a few videos of these made, but this is of a retail release, fresh out the box. This is not a demo, this is not a pre-beta, this is the actual unit as it would come out of the box, off the shelf, and I give it my approval. Hope this was some help. My name is Rock. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and one day maybe I'll make a video a little more professional. Please forgive me. This ain't Glenn's Retro Show. I'm not nowhere near that guy. That guy, Glenn, big thumbs up to you. I love your videos, man. You do a great job. You know, and a lot of the other YouTubers, the immortal John Hancock comes to mind. You know, there's so many of you guys out there, and I appreciate all of you. Your videos have been inspirational, and I hope this gives you some feedback. If I had to choose between this and the arcade 1-up unit, I would definitely choose this. The closest thing in comparison would probably be the Replicate Centipede, but I always felt like once I had that unit, that if it was only a few inches bigger, they probably could have used a better trackball, a bigger trackball, a more accurate trackball, and it'd been a more enjoyable experience. Here's the hoping and keeping our fingers crossed that Numskull and Quarter Arcades will be able to eventually release a version of Centipede and Tempest in this form factor. Because back in the day when I was a kid and Coleco ran the commercials with Mr. Arcade and he shrunk Pac-Man down with his magic hand, we didn't really get what we thought we were going to get. This is what we wanted. This is what we dreamed about in the schoolyards as kids, and somebody's finally been dedicated enough to give it to us. Hats off to Numskull, hats off to Quarter Arcades, hats off to everybody who did videos covering this in the early stages. Now, go out and grab one. I think it's worth it.